at partial variation. If we want to solve this problem, how can we go about it? First, look at the question. Solution. X is partly constant and partly varies as y. First, you need to know that x is partly constant. That is, x is constant, and x partly varies as y. So if I want to take out the proportionality sign here, I will now have x equal to k y. So to combine the two, we will now have x equal to c plus ky. That is what the equation is stating. X is partly constant and x varies as y. Now let us substitute the values given. Remember that the equation says that x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 10. So if we fix 5 here, for x we have 5 equal to c plus, what is y? 10. Okay. Call this equation 1. We now fix the second values. X is 20. We now have y to be 40. Okay, this is equation 2. Now, these are two systems of equations. These two systems of equations, so we can solve it simultaneously. We have two methods of solving simultaneous equation: substitution and elimination. I want to use elimination. Using elimination method, we will have to eliminate one of the unknown. We have two unknowns here, c and k. So we need to eliminate one of the unknowns to get the other one. So in that case, we now have to say equation 2 minus equation 1. This is equation 2. So we now say 50 or 20 minus 5 equal to c minus c plus 10k, 40k minus 10k. 20 minus 5 will give us 15 equal to c minus c, that is 0. 40 minus 10 will give us 28k. For us to get k, divide by 30, divide by 30, 80 will go away, remaining k, then 15 can go to itself 1 and goes here 2. So the answer will be half. So it means that k is 1 over 2. Now, let us now solve for c. To solve for c, let's go back to the two equations again. 5 equal to c plus 10k and 20 equal to c plus 40k. Now we want to eliminate k to find c. So we now multiply equation 1 by this 40 and multiply equation 2 by this 10. 40 times 5 will give us 200. 200. Give me chocolate. 200. 40 times C will give us 40C. 40 times 10 will give us 400K. Equation 3. 10 times 20, 200. 10 times C is 10C. 10 times this will be 400K. So we now say equation 4. Equation 4 minus equation 3. So this minus this, just the same way we did the other one, give us 0. 10 minus 40 is 10C minus 40C. This minus this, 0. So we now have 0 equal to minus 80C. So what is C? 0. C is 0. Both sides divided by minus 80 will give us 0. Very good. So the relationship we have now created a relationship. And that relationship is that, come back here, x is equal to c, which is 0, plus k, which is half y, which is the same thing as x equal to half y. Very good. Now we are going to find x when y is equal to 100. So x will now be, apply the formula, half of 100. What is half of 100? Thank you very much, class. Have a nice day.